Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Back left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And he will get into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target, but not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. Here's Ryland now. After a TD, he'll send this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Saints offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Quickly, a look at the key inactives in this one. Look, some big losses to begin this regular season. 2nd and 10. Another shot for Rattler here on 2nd and 10. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Rattler to throw here on 2nd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Rattler now, back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Rattler. He's got his man, that's Olave. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And the Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the give, this is Kamara. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. 3rd and long, and here's Rattler. Shaheed with the catch. Pretty good effort on that one, and will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They're going for it. Here's Rattler. Forced out left. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Saints first down, it would appear. Yes, they are moving the chains. Wow, that was a big risk. 4th and 4. They got it by a full yard.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. There he goes again. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Working
6.
out of the gun, here's Rattler. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Saints first down.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
2nd and goal.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Throwing is Rattler. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Darius Robinson starting the season with a bang. His 2nd sack in the season opener. His last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to throw it. Here's Rattler. That is caught at the 3.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Moving left. Good blocking, and he's in. Spencer Rattler. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Score Cardinals 14. Saints 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, it's... Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. The DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Dortch now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down. Working out of the gun, Murray. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And remember, he threw that pick six on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
This one fielded beyond the 25. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do this next possession. We're all even. Fourth quarter, save every drive. So important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10. Throwing now is Rattler. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Josh Sweat. He works his way in to record the second sack of his young career.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
This one complete to Washington. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
Throwing on second down. Rattler. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Zaven Collins. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it down.
The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Cardinals.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Second down, Murray. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to number
The
26.
crowd making their
Gain
presence
of
felt.
6 yards.
This
And it's
is third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
The Cardinals lining up for a punt. Important punts here in this tie game late. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line. The Saints offense make their way out to take over once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now, Rackler. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Kamara. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Rattler. That one out wide for Kamara. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Cardinals offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Out to his right, and he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play. So let's check out this call. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison.
Complete to number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd
Now
down.
a 2nd down throw for Murray. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
A gain
Coming
of
up.
10 yards. And it's 3rd
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Saints offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Kamara. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. The left side into the hands of Olave. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
That one thrown behind his target, but it'll be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
The Saints will punt this one away. Fair catch. Taken. And they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10.
The Cards
At their
offense
own
getting those
20-yard
helmets
line.
back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Quincy Riley on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll drop to throw.
27-yard line.
He runs with it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 17
Plenty of time.
yards.
All 3 timeouts left.
That's good. for
It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Now, Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end.
Complete to
Here's
Ty McBride.
2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw is Murray. Now he takes off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Murray now. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground. Saints will use their 2nd timeout. It's stopping just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This a potential game winner. And this is blocked. They got it. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short. And the block kick leads to a turnover on downs. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. This is 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. Shaheed with the catch. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Saints. 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Rattler. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
By Josh Sweat.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down
Brings up
and
3rd
long.
down.
3rd and long. And here's Rattler. Pass is caught by Olave. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st
A gain
down.
of 5.
It's gonna bring up
It's
4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. Dortch now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense ready to get back at it. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now a first throw here in overtime. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go. Kyler Murray on the scramble. Chase
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Saints offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, and here's Rattler. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And he's taken down just shy of midfield.
And the Saints.
They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Throwing now is Rattler. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, it's Kamara. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Throwing is Rattler. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacting the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Rattler. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jordan Burch. He gets in to register his squad's 10th sack of this one.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. stick with him again.
27-yard line.
And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32. Third down, they need 5.
Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Now it's Murray. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Gain of 12. First down, Arizona.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Cardinals first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
Try again. It's second and 10.
At the Saints' 44-yard line.
Here's a toss as they look to run. And he's able to carve out about 6 there. It's down to the 37.
He's brought down.
Cards going to signal for their third and final
It's a gain
timeout.
of 7.
Talk things
Makes it
over before third down. Saints going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This one to win it in overtime. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And we will keep going here in overtime.
Such a deflating feeling now on that sideline. Here, you have a shot where you make it, you win. Now your defense has to go back on the field again, and I can guarantee you this is going to be a slow walk back onto that field.
Adrian Taylor Demerson on the coverage.
On second and 10, Rattler once more. This one complete to Washington. We're going to get a timeout. 5 seconds to go in OT.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Rattler. That one downfield for Cooks. And that is going to be incomplete. Zeros on the clock. And that is going to do it. Unsatisfying finish, to say the least. This game ends up in a tie. So, neither team able to break the deadlock in the overtime period. That's going to do it. This game ends in a tie. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.